Hello. Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, guys. It's your host today, Chen Yu, and I will be talking about the current price action, okay? So if you look at current price on Euro USD, okay, so we all know that yesterday was FOMC, right? And when FOMC came out, we can see some very, very strong bullish momentum coming in onto the euro dollar, and price actually went up to touch and to tap into the 1.1 region, and then currently rejecting of it. Okay, so I believe, or it's very, very certain already that it's a fact that currently price is very, very bullish and it's on a bullish uptrend. Okay, guys, so just directly looking at it using smart money concepts, this entire liquidity area has already been cleared. Okay, guys, this liquidity hotspots area here have been cleared. Okay, so I believe personally Euro USD have the potential to continue heading up. If we go to the DXY chart to take a quick look, okay, the DXY actually took a massive hit down and literally went down all the way, and it's now hovering right about 1.1 region. Okay, and if we go down to let's talk about the weekly time frame, guys. Weekly time frame, or rather the daily time frame, we can see that price have already broken structure, and I believe that price can continue pushing up. Okay, that's good reason for me to see that price can continue pushing up, guys. All right, guys. So if I'm looking at the euro dollar right now at current price action, okay, I will definitely be looking out for some longs, some swing longs, or some short-term intraday longs as well. It will not be wise to counter trend trade this because price, as I've mentioned, is very, very bullish. Okay, guys, it is very, very bullish. So let's go down to the lower time frame and talk about them. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. If you're looking directly at the 4-hour time frame, guys, we notice the price have cleared sell side liquidity. Okay, it has cleared sell side liquidity right about this area, cleared this area, and then pushed upwards. Okay, so we see this very clear price action. The price came down, okay, came down to 1.08 regions and actually respected this area here, or rather not respected, it just came down to touch that specific area before heading back up. And when it started to head up, we could see some clear break of structures here, some structural breaks before continue its further bullish momentum. And with current price action, we see the very, very strong bullish momentum coming in onto the euro dollar. All right, guys. So that's something that we can see and something that we have taken note of. All right. So if we go down to the 30 minutes time frame and take a look, all right, we can actually see that before, when FOMC news just got released, price actually came down first to grab some kind of liquidity, guys, before pushing up literally about 130 pips. Okay, and do bear in mind that that is not the end of the news, because we have some very important NFP coming up tomorrow night at about 8:30. Okay, 8:30 SGT timing, and that is a very, very important indicator or economic indicator, because I believe that the unemployment have been so far somewhat resilient in the US markets. However, it is possibly time for the rate hikes to actually really take effect, and we will be looking up to see the high impact that these rate hikes could have potentially on the labor market. Okay, and that's the reason why I believe that the unemployment rate for the dollar, or I have reasons to believe that the unemployment rate for the dollar will either remain constant, or it might start heading up, and it might start increasing at an increasing rate. Okay, so just coming back to the technical analysis, we are looking at the euro dollar. We see a lot of this imbalanced market inefficiencies over here. Okay, that's a very clear area that we are looking at that price can potentially tap into. All right, guys. So that area of market inefficiency, I believe price could potentially tap into before we look out for longs. However, as I've mentioned, NFP is just tomorrow. Okay, so do keep that in the back of your mind when you are taking trades. Let me mark these out real quick. We can see that there's sell side liquidity over here, this area. All right, and unfortunately, price might not necessarily tap into that area because considering how bullish it is now. And let me identify this area of demand zone right here. Okay, and if we go up again to the daily time frame, we could potentially see, or the 4 hour time frame, we could potentially see this high or this low here be cleared before we look for some continuations up to the upside. All right, and that would mean that there would be a sweep of liquidity before heading back up. All right, that's what I'm currently looking at on the euro dollar chart. And also, as I've mentioned, the euro dollar chart follows the DXY chart very, very closely. Okay, and that's the reason why on the DXY chart we see the very strong bearish momentum coming in onto the DXY, and that would directly translate to some very strong bullish momentum coming in onto the euro dollar, guys. Okay, it would translate to that. And if I were to draw the Fibonacci retracement, okay, I'll draw the Fibonacci retracement from the time this entire momentum have began. We can see very clearly the price have not even touched the 0.382 level, and that is a level that could definitely be tapped into. Okay, before I start to look for any kind of longs, any kind of long positions, I would want to wait for some kind of retracement and a proper confirmation entries onto the lower time frame. So that would be how I will be crafting a trade on the euro dollar. Okay, that will be it for the euro dollar. And let's take a quick look at gold, guys. Let's take a quick look at gold. Gold, on the other hand, have also pushed to the upside very, very strongly. Okay, we see gold pushing to the upside incredibly, and we can see the entire bullish momentum coming in onto gold as well. And we see this entire bullish leg coming in right about 300 pips on gold, which just might not seem like it's a lot, but it is caused by FOMC last night. Okay, do bear in mind, guys, that NFP is literally around the corner, and we have to be vigilant and take note of it, because for Freaky Fridays, it is indeed a Freaky Friday, because NFP is one to move the prices, and it will add in a lot of volatility into the current market, guys. Okay, so definitely do stay vigilant. As of for myself, I will only be considering taking long positions on the euro dollar if price were to retrace below the 0.382 or below 1.0985, and that would be the confluence that I myself would be looking out for. Okay, guys, so all right, so this will be it for the New York session, and I hope that you guys have a fruitful session today. Do tell me or do inform me or my partner if you guys would like us to analyze fundamentals as well, because currently we are focused on technicals. However, if you guys would like us to analyze and talk about the fundamentals, do feel free to take note to inform us by commenting down on the comment section below or anything, because me and my partner currently, we do analyze a lot of fundamentals as well, and we believe we are able to provide that for you. However, technicals are our specialty as well, and it's the main fundamentals, or is the main gist of being a trader. So that's the reason why we put so much focus into it. Okay, so thanks a lot, guys, and I really appreciate you guys coming into my session to tune in today and to see what currently is happening into the market. And I will catch you guys again next week. Just do bear in mind that over the weekends on Saturday, I will be releasing the weekly market report, and that will be a very interesting one, because we do provide some kind of fundamental nuggets for you guys over there, talking about FOMC, NFP, all these other very important price news that could potentially happen. So do definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, so I will end my stream here, and make sure to give my stream a like, guys, and a subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. So thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys again on Monday. Yes, and do stay tuned